Hello dear students, let us see another relational algebra operator called rename operator, which is also indicated with this symbol rho. We will read this symbol from now onwards as rename. To understand rename operator, just consider that there is a table called R which has 4 columns or 4 attributes A, B, C, D. So we typically have a table where the column names are A, B, C, D, and obviously rows are filled with some values under each column. Now for some reason, what we want is, we want to rename this table R as something else. So that is rename operation. Let's say we want this table R to be named as M. So in simple way, what we write in relational algebra is we write this rename operator, and in the bracket we write the name of the table, original name of the table, and with this rename operator, we write the new name. That's it. Now, the table R is as good as renamed as M. This table R is renamed as M. The attribute names A, B, C, D will remain the same. So we have got M is the table with attributes A, B, C, D. That is rename operation. Now consider an example where we have got this table A, B, C, D, 4 attributes, and the name of this table is R. Just imagine. And we want to rename this attribute A, or column A, we want to rename it. But we want to keep the table name as R itself and other column names as BCD. Then the rename operator can be used again. And how we are going to use the rename operator is, we will write rename and the original table R. Now you recall that R has 4 columns A, B, C, D, and we want to rename the column A as, let's say, X. So we'll write the new name of the column, but the other column names will be written as they are. So in the table R, now the column names instead of A, B, C, D are X, B, C, D. That's the way how you renamed this particular column. Another way of looking at it is that you can either rename the table name or you can rename column name or both. Let us say we want to rename the table as M and all the columns we want to rename A, B, C, D as E, F, G, H. So the relational algebra expression will be rename operator. The original table name is R, but the new table we want is M. And in this table M, you know that the original column names were A, B, C, D, but now the new names we want is E, F, G, H. So we have a table name called M, and the column names instead of A, B, C, D is E, F, G, H. That's how you use rename operator. The foremost question comes to our mind is, why to rename? Isn't it? Why to rename? We will be having lots and lots of examples later in our exercises where you will see that rename operation is so helpful. But right now in this video, I will give you an example which will tell us really how rename operation can be helpful. Just imagine that we are having a table R again with 3 attributes A, B, C. And there is some operation that we want to do, some query Okay, some question we want to raise on this table R and we want to extract data from table R. But for doing that, we have to join table R with R itself. Don't worry if you are not very comfortable with join operation. We'll be learning join operation in big detail in the coming videos. But let us say we want to join the table R with R itself. In that case, after joining this table R with R itself, we want to compare the left hand side tables R value of A. That means we want to compare R dot A. That is attribute A, column A of table R. We want to compare this with attribute A of table R of the right hand side. Actually, both these tables have got joined. And now we want to compare left hand side A with right hand side A. So obviously we will be writing the comparison as is R dot A, but look, this won't be understood because R dot A is anyway equal to R dot A. It can't distinguish that whether this R dot A is left hand side A and this R dot A is right hand side A. Isn't it? Because both these notations look to be absolutely similar. How will you be able to compare the value of A of both these R's on left and right? So what you do is, when you write this R on the right hand side, you use the rename operator on R, okay? And you say that in this table now, we have three columns, isn't it? A, B, C. Let us name them as X, B, C. So what that means is that column A will be now known as X. But in this left hand side R, you leave it as it is. So this R, left hand side R, is having column names as A, B, C itself. And now you join them. After joining, you can write R dot A. Now it is understood that R dot A here means the left hand side is A, isn't it? Equal to R dot X, where R dot X is surely X which belongs to the right hand side R. Or to be more precise, to be exactly precise and avoid confusion, what you can say is if you are having R with three attributes A, B, C, and you are joining R with R and you want to compare A of both R's, then best thing is you can rename this table R itself as M, and you can rename A attribute as X and keep others as same. Watch out that table R now is renamed as M, but the left hand side R is not renamed. Left hand side R remains R and it has still three attributes A, B, C. But the R that we have used on the right hand side here in the join operation will be now known as M. New name is M. And instead of A, we have a label called X. Now for the join comparison, you can write R dot A equal to M dot X. You tell me there is no confusion here now, isn't it? Because now when you write R dot A, surely relational algebra expression is not confusing. R dot A we are talking about is surely the left hand side of R A value. And Mx that we are talking about is surely the M table which was renamed here. R was renamed as M and we are talking about X of that particular table. So rename operation basically is used, you will see, mostly in complex relational algebra expressions. I mean, there is no fun in renaming a table name or renaming a column name just for nothing. We have to rename a table or a column whenever there is chance of confusion while writing the comparison expression. You will even see, not only in join, you will even see these rename operations getting used in nested queries. When you write one query nested in the other, when one relational algebra is nested in another relational algebra, you will use the rename operation. But this video was all about just giving you grammar. How do you write the rename operation? The applications will be seen in later videos. Thank you very much.